Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. My name's Adam Veli and I've got Cooper here with me today and we're going to take you through the session. So let's make a start. First we're going to warm up. Cooper's going to demonstrate the 3 exercises and then we're going to get straight into it. So the first exercise is a split squat with your arms overhead. So you're going to get into a split stance position. Okay, as Cooper comes down, he's going to reach up his arms overhead and then he's going to come back down and just relax his arms. Okay, that's the split squat overhead. Then we've got an active groin stretch. So Cooper's going to jump in and demonstrate this one. So starting in this position, this leg is nice and straight. Okay, you're just going to lean back and forth into your heel with your hips and over your knee with your hips as well. So rocking back and forth, and you should be feeling that stretch through your adductor. Okay, which is your groin, just in your inner thigh. Okay, and the last warm-up exercise is what's called a hip opener. You're going to be starting in the kneeling position. Your hands are going to be on your hips, and you're just going to open up one side of your hip, and then come back down. Okay, you're going to really control that movement as best you can. All right, try not to rock or excessively tilt your pelvis from side to side when you do that. All right, so that's the warm-up. Guys, I want you to start in the single split squat position. So let's get going. We're going to be doing 6 on each side. We'll start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 6 reps. Just sink your body into the ground, making sure your knee doesn't pass over that front toe. You're really reaching up tall with your arms to get a nice stretch through there. Once you've done 6, you're going to swap to the other side. Nice and tall. Excellent. Good job, Cooper. Well done, guys. Okay, we're going to move on to our next exercise, which was our active groin. So we're going to jump onto our knees. Okay, we're going to straighten one leg. Okay, and we're going to be doing 6 on each side as well. So we're just going to be rocking back onto your heel and forward over your knee. Back over your heel, forward over your knee. Make sure that this leg is straight at all times. All right, you should be feeling that stretch through your adductor there. Okay, keep going, guys. You're going to do 6 on one leg, and then you're going to swap and do 6 on the next. Really fine if you've got any tight spots, just giving it the time to just go through those ranges of motion. You don't want to overstretch during this exercise, but you do want to feel some lengthening of your groin. Okay, so 6 on each side, all done and dusted. And our final exercise for the warm-up is going to be our hip openers. So onto your knees and kneeling, both legs, and you're going to raise and tilt one leg up. And then you can bring it back down. So you're going to do 6 on one side, and then you're going to change up and do 6 on the next. You're really opening up your hips, getting into the position where your knee is going to be at 90 degrees. Come up and place your foot just a little bit further forward. Nice, that's it. So 6 on one side, and then 6 on the next. Really good for that internal rotation of your whole pelvis. Nice work. Excellent, guys. So once you've done 6 on each side, just wait there and we'll move on to the next exercise. So Cooper's all done. If you're just finishing up, that's fine. Or if you've already done, that's also okay. We're going to move on to the next part of the session, which is our plyometric type exercises. So we're going to do 2 types of exercises. Really good for improving your speed and your vertical leap and creating stiffness within your lower limbs, particularly around your calves and ankles. Okay, so the exercise we're going to be doing is a double leg, counter movement jump. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate that now. So Cooper's going to jump straight into it. Okay, start with his arms in front, jump up twice, and then stick the landing. That's 1 rep. We're going to do that one more time, and you're going to minimize the contact time on the ground. Okay, so you're going to jump up, and then jump up again, and stick the landing. Okay, that's the double counter movement jump. Okay, and then we've got a plyo push-up, which Cooper's going to demonstrate as well, which is the next exercise. So you're going to get onto the push-up position. Now, I want you to do this one on your knees so that you can get and maximize the power generated from your upper body. Okay, so it's essentially a push-up on your knees, and you're pushing away the ground explosively, and then sticking the landing. Really important that you stick the landing and not do this continuously. Okay, so that's the plyo push-up. Guys, it's your turn now. You're going to get stuck straight into it. So we're going to start with the double counter movement jump. We're going to be doing 2 sets of 5 for the double counter movement jump, and as well as the plyo push-up, we're going to be doing 2 sets of 5. All right, let's get into it, guys. We'll start in 5 seconds. Okay, get ready. All right, off we go. One, and jump up high and stick. Good. Good, really try to imagine that the ground is a hot plate. You want to pop yourself up as quickly as you can. Okay, minimise the amount of time spent on the ground and maximising the power up in the air. Good. Okay, excellent. Once you've done that, you're going to go straight into your plyo push-up. So jump into that now. And lower your body down and then push away aggressively. 5 reps. Push and stick. Reset. Go again. 2, 3, nice. 4, 5, good. Okay, we're going to go back to our double counter movement jump. Okay, and we're going to do another 5 reps. We'll start in 5 seconds. Get ready. Okay, off we go. Come back a little bit, Coops. Good. Good. Yeah, come back a little bit more. Yeah. Try and jump up as tall as possible. Nice. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to get into our plyo push-up. So if you finished your double counter movement jump, fantastic. If you're just finishing off, that's fine. But just wait, we're going to get stuck into the plyo push-up together. Okay, we'll start in 2, 1, off you go. You've got 5 reps. Really push the ground away, and stick that landing. Okay, soft landing with your hands. Try to minimise the shock and force going through your wrists. 5 explosive push-ups. Well done. Okay, excellent stuff, guys. Good stuff. We're going to move on. We're going to get into our strength component of the session. Okay, so just bear with me while Coops and I demonstrate these next 3 exercises, and then we're going to jump straight into it. Okay, so the 3 exercises I want you to focus on next are a squat and press, a push-up crossover, and a high plank hip tap. Cooper's going to demonstrate the 3 exercises now, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so here is the squat and press. You'll need a weight, so something like a dumbbell or a medicine ball will work fine, but if you've got some sort of weighted object at home, that'll also be really good. Okay, so we'll use this one just here. Thank you. So we'll tilt that dumbbell a little bit to the side actually. Yep. Now what you're going to do is get into a squat position and press up tall. Okay, Cooper's going to demonstrate that now. Okay, squat down, press up. Squat down, press up. Okay, that's the squat and press. The push-up crossover, Cooper's going to demonstrate that. So we're going to get into a push-up position. You can choose to do this on your feet or on your knees. Okay, so we're getting into a push-up position. You're going to do a push-up. You're going to cross your hand over the front and then do another push-up. Cross your hand over the front of the other hand and continuously do a push-up. Okay, if you're onto your knees, do the push-up onto your knees, then come up onto your toes to cross over. Okay, and the final exercise is our high plank hip tap. Okay, Cooper's going to demonstrate a couple of these reps. So in the high plank position, and you're just going to tap your left hand or right hand to your opposite hip. Okay, you want to minimise the amount of rotation through the pelvis. All right, be really strong through your core. Okay, here's how it's going to work, guys. We're going to do 3 sets of each of these exercises, and we're going to be doing it for a time limit of 25 seconds. I'll time you guys focus on the quality of your technique and your effort. All right, so let's get started into our squat and press. So we'll get ready and we'll go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat and press. Squat and press. Good. Good stuff, guys. Keep it up. Really making sure that your knees are tracking over your toes, pushing your knees out. 3 seconds to go. Really pushing your hips back towards the wall behind you. And stop there. Excellent, guys. Hey, very brief rest. Okay, now's your time to get sorted and set for your push-up crossover. So jumping onto the ground now. All right, get ready. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Really control that body down. Push the ground away. Come up tall. Good. 10 seconds to go. Maintain that form. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Great work, guys. Okay, just have a brief rest again. Okay, if you need to grab a really quick drink, you can. We're going to get stuck into our hip taps in the high plank position. We'll get set in about 10 seconds, so make your way into that position now. We'll get into that high plank position. Starting in 5 seconds. Get ready, set, and go. Good. So tapping from your hand to your opposite side of your hip. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, that's 1 round done. We've got 2 more sets of each of those exercises to go. If you'd like to grab a drink now, you can, but otherwise we'll get stuck into the next round in about 20 seconds. Okay, always remember, with these time-based sets, it's important that we keep our form without rushing through any of the reps, because we will start to fatigue as we go through the session. All right, we'll get started, guys, in the next round in 10 seconds. So make your way, make sure you grab your weight for your squat and press. All right, get ready. We'll start in 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 25 seconds. Squat and press. Nice, 10 seconds to go. Working hard, guys. Focus on your form. Make sure your heels are nice and flat onto the ground. And resting. Good job. Okay, next exercise, our push-up crossover. Okay, we're going to start our second set in just a second. Okay, again, just maintaining that form as we go through. Okay, really strong through your core, really strong through your upper body. All right, guys, into the push-up position now. We'll get started in 5 seconds. Get ready. Let's go. Push up, cross over your front arm. Push up, cross over your front arm. Excellent. Good. 7 seconds to go. And stop there. Fantastic work. All right. How are we feeling? All right? Okay, going well, guys. Our next exercise is going to be our high plank hip tap. Again, this is our second time we're doing this one for 25 seconds. All right? We're not going to have too much time until we get into this. So, in fact, we'll start in 10 seconds. So, let's get into the high plank position now. Okay, get ready, we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good work, nice guys. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Great work. Okay, if you need to grab a drink after that round, you can. Working hard, guys. Okay, we're about to move into our final round of each of those exercises. Okay, again, if you're starting to feel fatigued, that's completely fine. It's not about the amount of reps that you do in the allotted time, but it's the amount of quality reps that you can do within the given time frame. So we don't want to shy away from that. Okay. All right, guys. We'll make a start in about 15 seconds. So grabbing your weights for your squat and press. Okay, and we're going to work up to 25 seconds again. All right, we'll get started in 5 seconds. Ready, go. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and resting. Great work. Okay, we're going to move into the push-up crossover. So in just a second, okay, have a little bit of a rest in between this one. Well, I know we're working hard, guys, and it's important that we have a little bit of rest in between each set. Okay, so we're going to get started into the push-up crossover in 10 seconds. So make your way into the push-up position, guys. Okay, we're going to start in 5 seconds. Get ready. And off we go. Good. Great job. Try to keep that form at all times. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and resting. Good job, Coops. Well done, guys. Keep up the great work. Okay, we're going to have a little brief rest now in between this exercise and our final exercise, which is our high plank hip tap, before we get into the final stage of the session. All right, just have a little bit of rest in between this next exercise, because we really want to maintain that quality that we talk about each exercise as we go through the program. All right, so we'll get started in 15 seconds. All right, starting in 5 seconds now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Try to really maintain that nice push-up position. Good alignment between your shoulder, hip, knee and ankle. Nice, guys. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and resting. Great work, guys. Awesome stuff. Okay, nice little strength sequence there. Okay, if you'd like to go grab a drink, now's a good opportunity to go and do that before we get into the next exercise. Okay, while you're having a rest, Coops and I will demonstrate the next 2 and the last 2 exercises for this session. Okay, this next exercise is going to be a 3-point lunge and supersetting that with an Arabesque. A superset means you'll go from one set straight into the next set of another exercise. Okay, so the 3-point lunge, while you're resting, Coops is going to just demonstrate this. Okay, so we're going to go into a forward lunge, come back to the middle, go to a side lunge, come back to the middle, into a reverse lunge, back to the middle. Okay, then he's going to swap to the other side. All right, so he's going to go forward lunge, side lunge, and then back to the middle. And you can see that balance does become a factor, and also just quality of movement and good range of motion through all your joints that you're working through here is absolutely going to become vital with this exercise. So particularly with your lateral lunge, really reach out and pull your chest over your knee before coming back to that starting position. All right. The sets and reps we're going to do for that is 3 sets of 9 each side. We picked 9 because you can do 3 as a 3-point lunge before coming back to the start. You'll understand that in just a second. And finally, our Arabesque is the last exercise. They're really good for your hamstring and posterior chain strength. Okay, so Coops will get in the side view here. He's going to slightly bend one knee, and then he's going to hinge his hip back, reaching one arm, and then he's going to come back to the starting position. Okay, quite a complex exercise where his balance is going to become important, and also stability around your hip joint and your whole glute muscles as well. We'll demonstrate a couple of reps here. A slightly bent knee. You want to feel a slight stretch through your hamstring before coming back to the starting position. All right, and that's the way we're going to work it. So again, for that one, it's 3 sets of 6 on each leg. Okay, we'll guide you through it, but you need to just be mindful of how many reps you're doing so that you stay on track. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to get into the 3-point lunge to begin with. So let's get started in 10 seconds. Okay, we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Lunging forward. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then you're going to go the same leg. 4, 5, and 6. And then he's going to finish off 7, side lunge 8, lateral lunge, reverse lunge 9. And then he's going to swap to the other side. All right, so keeping up, guys. Nice. Again, we're all about quality of movement when we do these exercises. Excellent. Okay, if you've already finished the 3-point lunge, that's completely fine. If you're just finishing up now, that's also okay. We're going to have a little bit of rest in between before getting into our Arabesque exercise now. All right, so yeah, let's get into it. Arabesque, we'll start in 5 seconds, guys. Okay, get ready. All right, let's go. We're going to do 6 on each leg. So controlling down and then pushing back down so that we come to the starting position. Controlling down and then swivel our body in alignment so into the starting position. 6 on each leg. You should be focusing on a very slight bent knee, lengthening the hamstring with the same foot that's on the ground, okay, and also maintaining a nice straight back when you go through that too. Okay, 6 reps is all we want, and then we swap to the other side. Nice control. Good job. Great work, guys. Keep it up. Excellent. Right, if you guys are just finishing up now, that's awesome. If you've got a little bit more to go, that's also okay. Again, we'll try and stick together when we do this program, so don't jump ahead. If you're falling behind, don't rush through it, but just continue to go through it at our own pace. All right, but we'll continue to move through. Okay, so our 3-point lunge, we're going to get into our second set. Always remember the quality of movement, lunging forward, back to the middle, side. You can use your arms to counterbalance if you wish. And really folding that chest over your knee as you do that. All right, let's get into it, guys. Second set, off we go. Nice work. Good stuff, Coops. Keep it up, guys. Looking good. Excellent. And swapping sides once you've done 9 in total. Good. Just move to the side. This is very much a quad and glute dominant based exercise. So if you're starting to feel it through your legs, that's completely normal. Again, we just ask that you're using the quality of your movement. Again, well done, Coops. Good stuff, guys. Okay, we're going to have a brief rest before we get into our Arabesque. Okay, just a quick note that if you're quite an advanced, someone who does strength training quite a fair bit, then with that particular 3-point lunge, you're more than welcome to grab like a small dumbbell, medicine ball, kettlebell of some sort to just load that up. If you're still working on your balance and stability and still finding that this is pretty challenging without any weight, then that's the best option for you, is just sticking to body weight for now. All right? Okay, we'll get into our Arabesque now. Okay, ready, and off we go. 6 on each leg. Nice, you want to really control that leg down, and before you come back up, you're going to really pull that foot back underneath your hip. Good job. So again, that's 6 reps on one leg before swapping to the other side. Job. Good stuff, guys. Keep it up. Awesome. Well done. Good stuff, Coops. Well done, guys. Okay, we've got one more round to go before we get into the last set of each exercise. If you'd like to go grab a drink, you can. Otherwise, we'll get straight into it in just a second. So we'll probably start in about 20 seconds. So give you a little bit more time to rest. This is going to be a final set of each. So we're almost there, guys. Hang in there. Okay, starting in 5 seconds. Starting with that 3-point lunge. Last set, and off we go. Nice work. Maintain that quality once you've done those 9 reps, and just swapping to the other side. Nice, Coops. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Excellent. Awesome, guys. Well done. Okay, if you finished that, that's awesome. If you're just finishing up, that's also okay. We're going to get stuck into our final set of today, which is the Arabesque, 6 on each leg. Okay, we'll all start this one together. All right. I know you're working really hard, and this has been it's been quite a challenging session to go through. Okay, so we'll get started in this final exercise in 5 seconds. All right, get yourself set for the Arabesque. Ready, and let's finish off strong here. 6 on each side. Again, just reiterating these cues, slightly bent knee, keeping your hips nice and square. Okay, try not to rotate at those hips, keeping that back in a neutral spine position, which means just a nice straight back position and not trying to excessively rotate. Okay, 6 on one leg and then swapping to the next side, 6 on the next. Okay, again, if you're not feeling the stretch or anything through your hamstring, then you need to bend your knee just slightly less. If you're feeling a big stretch through your hamstring, then it might be a good idea just to bend your knee a touch more. Nice work, Coops. Good work, guys. Almost there. Great work. Good stuff, Coops. Well done, guys. Thanks for joining in on the session with us. I know I really enjoyed coaching this one, and Coops, I know Coops got a good workout in here too, and I hope you guys did too. So thanks for tuning in again, and we'll see you soon.